Let's see what fucking happens.
All right. Guess we're live.
Looks nice.
Just fucking shit, man.
How's OBS looking? The stream's looking good.
He's literally looking fine, bro.
Dude, I don't get it. I don't get OBS.
Jesus. Yeah, it's literally running fine. It's like it just got tired of us on that stream.
Literally. It's got to be like technically wise how it works.
Yeah.
Just gets stressed out and has to fucking be ended just to restart. Makes no damn sense. Always something, bruh. We're gonna have part one and two. We should really be able to combine that shit.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's literally looking fine, bro. No drop frames or nothing. Christ, man. I don't know if it's the PC or I don't know if it's fucking OBS, man, bro. Oh my
It
god.
just does that shit sometimes.
Literally, dude, like it's running fucking fine now, man. I fucking hate when it does that.
Literally,
Okay,
bro.
back to where we were. Yes, they had a great field for the Elimination Chamber, and they just put it all to shit. Like I said at the end of part one, before we cut out, um, Bobby Lashley was eliminated first, but not really. Seth Rollins was eliminated, and Riddle was eliminated, and AJ Styles were eliminated back to back to back, literally within seconds, by Brock Lesnar in an F5 man. And then he just beat the holy hell out of Austin Theory, F5'd him off the top of a pod, threw him in the ring, and pinned him. And Brock Lesnar is your new WWE champion, man. So yeah, this match lasted 14 minutes and 56 seconds, bro.
What a match.
14 minutes and 56 seconds. 2-minute intervals sucks for the chamber, man. It sucks. It feels so rushed, and you could just tell, man. You could really just tell. Yeah, I know, right?
Literally.
Tell me about it, Durante, man. What the fuck? I
OBS
fucking hate
somehow.
doing that shit, dude.
I hate
It
having to do
literally,
that.
literally fine now. It just cuts out for whatever reason. It just cuts out for whatever reason. It says the network, and then the network's fine. The network's fine, and it
Exactly,
just
bro.
cuts out. And then I start it up 2 seconds later, and nothing's wrong with the network anymore. Make that
Doesn't
make
fucking
sense.
make sense.
Um,
Doesn't fucking make sense, man.
but yeah, man, I got people telling me that this Elimination Chamber was incredible.
Oh hell no. Who say that? 'Cause I've heard the opposite from everybody.
Literally, bro.
That
I
shit
told
was
them that
ass.
this shit was trash, bro. This shit was trash. My God, man, 15 minutes for an elimination chamber is not okay. That is
No,
just simply not okay, dude. That's so bad, man.
that's
That is so
terrible.
bad.
On a cut
Um,
down show, the main event is 15 minutes.
my God. Yeah. So Brock wins the chamber, and he's gonna face Roman. Who gives a shit? Who
Literally,
gives a
bro. Who
shit, man?
cares?
He
I don't
literally,
care.
you've literally buried every single person in your men's division in this match, at least the top people. You have buried everybody,
Literally.
everybody in that chamber match. You made everybody look like shit just for another Brock versus Roman match.
Tired of it. I'm just tired of it. I don't even care. I'm just tired of it.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. That's me thinking about Brock versus Roman again. Fucking yawning.
Again.
Ridiculous, bro.
Literally, bro. Literally.
Yeah, so that was the Elimination Chamber. The show sucked. It was boring as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was that,
That was
man. That
Chamber.
was that. Just generic, formulaic garbage, bro. Garbage.
Literally. Literally, bro.
Brock this, Brock that. All I, oh my God, all I care about is Brock and Roman, and it will never change.
Yep.
And it will never
Literally.
fucking change, dude. Speaking of Brock and Roman, WWE has announced Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns listed as a winner-take-all championship unification match on WWE.com, implying that the winner of the match will unify both both titles and become the main world champion.
There goes your main event scene. Right out the window.
Yep. Everybody on Raw that's in the main event, kiss them goodbye. It will be Roman Reigns for the next year,
Yep.
and then it will culminate with Roman Reigns versus The Rock. Roman will still have the titles, and then where do you go from there?
They don't know. Who will be there by then? Who knows? Who fucking knows?
Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. So, we told them not to do it because all you're doing is hogging the main event scene, and they're hogging the spotlight at WrestleMania. That's what they're gonna do. And I don't know. I don't see. I don't know if when they say unify the titles, they mean just create one world title, or if the guy's gonna have two belts and he has to defend them separately. That we'll have to wait and see, man. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know with this company anymore. You
Exactly,
never
bro.
know.
Exactly.
You never know what the fuck these people are gonna do. Um, yeah, man. So, yeah, Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. WWE have confirmed. Speaking of WrestleMania, WWE have confirmed that Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey will take place on night one of WrestleMania. Whether it is the main event of the show, whether it main events the show, remains to be seen. I believe since then they have confirmed that it is going to be the main event of night one. So
Yeah.
there's
God.
that. There's that,
Fucking A.
man. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, doesn't really shock me. Doesn't really
No.
shock me. I definitely felt that they were going to be doing that with the main event of this of night one
Mm-hmm.
anyway. Of just making that Charlotte versus Ronda, but yeah, it's I don't know. WrestleMania is shaping up. WrestleMania usually is ends up being the worst show of the year, and it looks like they're steering themselves in that direction this year as
Again.
well. That
So
looks night one of WrestleMania is Charlotte versus Ronda, and night two is Roman versus Brock.
two, in all reality, repeat matches.
Yep.
Although that match technically didn't happen yet, the Charlotte and Ronda match, it happened. It counted. It was in. It happened. We've seen them rematches, rematches, rematches.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, yeah, we did actually see the one on one. It was at Survivor
Oh
Series
yeah.
2018.
Oh yeah. Motherfucker. Goddamn. Truly is another rematch.
Honestly, bro, honestly, um, Tony Khan, Tony Khan, uh, Tony Khan talked. Tony Khan talked earlier this week about a big announcement. He told us to look forward in the coming weeks, which would have been this past Wednesday, and we'll get to what I thought the announcement was next. And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Um, well, he was on Busted Open Radio today, and he said this, and I quote. I've been talking a lot about this big announcement in the world of pro wrestling. Not only is there going to be a lot of great wrestling on the show, I promise you guys, I have a huge announcement coming. Nobody knows what it is. It's going to be something very important in the wrestling business. It's not one particular piece of talent, it's something very special. I'm really
Hmm.
excited about it. I believe it's something we'll be in position to announce on Wednesday. I'm pretty excited about that. End quote. Um, it's not one particular piece of talent, it's something very special. That makes me feel like it is some kind of New Japan Survivor
Partnership.
Series like show.
Yeah. That the line makes me think it's not a streaming or HBO Max thing, which is fucking annoying, but that it's a partnership show. I think that's
Hmm.
definitely what it's gonna be.
Yeah, yeah, for
Which I
sure.
mean, it'll
Kind
be
of.
good.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be good, but I'm telling you, TK, you need to hammer it down with this deal, dude. You have
They
to.
really do.
You really, really, really have to, man.
Tired of rigging up these fucking setups just to watch your pay-per-views.
Dude, I'm so sick of it, man. I'm so sick of watching these shows all weird and just not
Fucking,
good. And, oh God, I'm tired of it. I'm
I
genuinely
really
tired
am.
of it. So that is the news on TK. He's got something big coming, which should be very exciting to see, and
Most definitely.
we all can't wait to see what it is.
Exactly.
Um, just a 2K22 update. As you can tell, I'm not necessarily happy about doing these updates anymore. I used to be excited because I was bringing you guys cool pieces of information, right?
Well, now you
Well,
get the truth.
the SmackDown Hotel um, took to Twitter and they say it has been confirmed that my GM co-op can only be done locally or via stream remote play slash PS share play. There's no actual multiplayer and it's not possible at all on Xbox. This is very unfortunate. What was stated in January was misleading, not cool. And then he says, just to clarify, you can still play GM co op local on Xbox. So it looks like for PlayStation, you can do it locally, stream remote play, or PS share play.
God, that is
2K,
ass.
bro. How the fuck? How the fuck did it take you 2 years to give us
This.
this shit? You didn't think, like, dude, use your fucking brain, man. You didn't think people were gonna be a little pissed off that they can't fucking that they only have that the only way they can do this is by remote play or share play or done locally. Oh,
Come on, bruh. Come on.
what the fuck?
Don't make no fucking sense, bruh.
And that
That
doesn't
shit
make
sounds
sense
ass.
locally because if you're working on your show, does your friend just have to sit beside you and watch you work on your show? He can't play his.
I think so. I think that's how it works.
What the fuck is that?
Like turn based, technically, where they do what they do, then you do what you do, and then you compare, and it's just repeat, repeat, repeat.
And
That
and
sounds ass.
and Brandon does everything. Took to Twitter as well the other day, and he said something like, they have a good foundation for what they've set. They just need to keep adding. Literally, the only chance we have at getting what we actually fucking want is 2023, and that's on a mere
It's on a
hope
hunch.
that
Yeah,
they listen to us. And
because
with
they
this
won't.
company, you know how 2K is, bro. They ain't listening to
Exactly.
shit. We're getting the exact same. They might add a mid card belt next year to
Oh,
shut
they
us
might
up.
add a
They
tag
might
team.
add the tag teams. But
That's it. That's all they'll be
dude,
doing.
come on, man. How the fuck do you take 2 fucking years on a wrestling game and this is what we get? This is what we get.
Literally, bro. I don't get it. I don't get how they do that.
How the hell is this company still in business?
I don't get it.
How is WWE 2K still a franchise? How the fuck does that, bro?
That's
Dude,
the real question.
utter bullshit, dude. Bullshit.
Literally,
Well,
bro.
good lord. Well, I could say this safely. Notorious Heels Podcast Gaming, you guys will be seeing us game when the AEW game comes out.
Exactly.
That's what
Exactly.
that fucking boils down to. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
Literally.
We're lucky to get a fucking episode of gameplay out of this dog shit we're hearing.
Exactly, bro.
We're lucky to get 20 minutes of fucking gameplay out of this bullshit. What the fuck, man?
Garbage ass shit.
Come on, dude. Come the fuck on, bro. Yeah, man. Really? You didn't think people were gonna be upset about that at all? You just thought we were gonna just be cool with it because it's WWE 2K?
Literally, bro.
What the fuck?
They already have a bad reputation. They're just making it worse.
Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. That is exactly what they're doing. All right. Where to start? Oh, Tony Khan. Speaking of Tony Khan, Brian Cage. Brian Cage has reportedly told those close to him that AEW have decided to pick up his extra year option on his contract. According to Fightful, this means he'll be staying around in AEW for at least one more year. Cage hasn't been seen on TV since last October, which led many to believe he would not be staying with the company. Very weird.
That
Very
is
weird. They,
very shocking.
Brian Cage's wife kind of fucked him in that sense because ever
Oh,
since
yeah.
that, he hasn't been featured or he's been featured very minimally, and it's just been him losing to Team Taz and being made to kind of look like a fool. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and they picked up his option. I don't really understand why. I don't
I
really know
don't.
what they should have never broke up Team Taz. That's plain
No.
and simple. Um, that's just plain and simple. And then, I mean, we've been saying for a long time of how cool would Cesaro look in that group, with like a Team Taz
Exactly.
mouthpiece or something. That shit would look dope. That shit would look
That shit would.
dope, man.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
yeah, but they picked up his option, like I said, and I don't know, I don't really know how to feel about it, man.
Yeah.
It's very weird, very weird.
Exactly. Especially with all these people coming in. I mean, I'd take a lot of these guys over a singular Brian Cage.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Um, where does he fit in going forward? I really think there's only one. I think there's only one thing that you like could really slot him into, and it would like make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Um, their ladder match,
Yeah.
their face of the revolution. I mean, it's a lot of big guys in there, and Ricky Starks. Um, so I mean, adding Brian Cage to that would fit like a glove. I think he'd be great. He's very athletic and stuff like that. So I think he'd do great in that ladder match. But very weird, very weird. I
Very
did not expect this to happen. I really thought they were gonna just let him go. Um, yeah, that's
exactly,
that.
man.
That's that, man. I don't know. We'll have to
I
wait to
really
hear
don't.
more on this, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me right now. I don't understand why they would pick it up if they're not using him, and they haven't been using him for a while now. So
Exactly.
it really just doesn't make that much sense at all. But like I said, if you did want something for him to do, he fits like a glove in that ladder match. So
Exactly, man. Exactly. It's just weird. It's just a weird thing for them to do.
yeah, absolutely. Uh, well, with that, more people going to AEW. Jeff Hardy has confirmed that he'll be going to AEW during an interview with Jared Myers. And I quote,
Bruh.
"I'm going to AEW," Jeff said. "I'm so excited. Until this morning, I didn't really know. I'm so nervous and excited." Jeff Hardy's non compete clause expires on Wednesday, March 9th, meaning he won't be able to appear at Revolution. However, he can sign with AEW once his contract expires. And he literally says right in this video, "I'm going to AEW."
Bro just said it. Bro didn't give a shit. I don't blame him. I mean, it's not about the if, it's the when.
Right.
So,
We all knew he was going.
him confirming it isn't much of a not saying it's not a big deal, because it is a big deal that he's going, but the fact that he said he is not a big deal. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, it wasn't where's Jeff going to go? Is he going to go back to Impact? No, we all knew there's literally only one. It's just like Bray Wyatt. Why would anybody
Exactly.
think Wyatt would go anywhere other than AEW? AEW. Well, now I know his friends got their own promotion, but I could see him making appearances there. But in terms of him signing with a major deal,
That
there's
would
only
be
one place
AEW.
for him to go. Bray Wyatt's not gonna. I mean, no
Go to
disrespect to
fucking.
EC3, but he's not gonna go to fucking Control Your Narrative because his buddy
Mhm.
Braun Strowman's there. There's only
Exactly.
one place for him. That was Brody was one of the was a staple in AEW. There's only one place for Wyatt to go, man, and that is AEW. Why would anybody think he's gonna go to NWA or Impact or I mean,
New
come on, man.
Japan.
Who the hell thinks Jeff
Doesn't make
Hardy's gonna go back to fucking Impact or fly over to New Japan? I mean, come on.
exactly. Come on.
There,
Think
yeah,
people.
there's there's only one place for this man to go, and that is AEW, bro. That is AEW. So with that, yeah, like you said for Jeff, man, it was never about the if. It was always about the when. and now
Mm-hmm.
we're kind of just seeing it come to fruition with what Matt's doing and what everybody
He's saying
yeah, and what he's well, obviously he didn't really make that one a secret, but we all knew it anyway. I wonder if they
he's.
can get them for like contract tampering,
I don't think so,
cuz
because
well, no, because I know when they're released, they're able to take independent bookings. It just has to be after.
exactly they're allowed
So,
to make the deals. They just can't
mm-hmm.
do anything.
Right, right. So, yeah, man. Speaking of that, we got a picture here for you guys. This Wednesday, we got a new AEW signing, and that is,
Um,
as you can see, Buddy Matthews is all elite. And with
shit.
that, Buddy Matthews is House of Black.
Hell
He is
yeah,
in
bro.
the House of Black, man. And as you can see right there on your screen, like I said, we got the confirmation from TK himself. Buddy Matthews is all elite, man. So bringing him on board, you gotta let some of these people go, bruh. You gotta let
You
some of
got
these
to.
people go. A lot of them, best friends gone. Um,
So
I don't know why
Pentagon
the
and
hell they
Luger
kept. Yeah, bro. Brian Cage.
gone. Why'd you sign Jay Lethal? Most pointless signing ever.
Oh yeah, they made it a big deal and everything. They had him come out on pay per view just for him to do nothing.
Do
Bro didn't do a
literally
damn
nothing.
thing. He had one good match, well, two good matches with Sammy Guevara and Ricky Stark since then, and that was it. I don't know
That's
why the hell they
literally it.
signed him.
I really don't. And there's a good amount of people they could not get rid of, but just not re-sign. It needs to happen fast.
Absolutely. So yeah, you bring Buddy Matthews on board, and like I said, man, you got to kind of start letting some of these people go, man. I mean, that's a great signing. I would have signed him myself personally, so nobody's faulting you there. But
Exactly.
man, your roster's getting very heavy, bro, and you know that's with the mindset of me keeping space for a Gargano, for a Wyatt.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? For a Jeff Hardy. You know what I mean? But man, once those guys come in, where does it leave some of these other guys? I mean, Matthews will be fine because um, he's
He's
in the
got a
House of
plan.
Black, so
Exactly.
he's gonna be doing something. But man, everybody else that you brought in, yikes! I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
man.
I wouldn't have, man. I wouldn't have.
Not
Um,
personally.
yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have signed some of these people. And like I said, Matthews does not fall under that. I would have totally signed him. I would have totally signed him for sure. But yeah,
Hmm.
we were talking about the Jay Lethals of the world and those kind of people like AQA. They didn't really need to bring her in. But yeah, man.
It's
Yeah,
just
Buddy
how it is.
Matthews is AEW, and
It's a great
yeah, it's a great
signing.
thing to see.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Dope ass moment.
Yeah, that was really dope. Another AEW signing. According to Fightful Select, Shane Swerve Strickland is expected to get a contract from AEW. It was reported that things are pretty definite as he is signing with the company. All Elite Wrestling is signing Shane Swerve Strickland. Wrestling Observer noted last week that Swerve was expected to come to AEW, but later noted that it wasn't made clear that Strickland is AEW bound, and he said there's a very good chance he's coming in. Fightful has reported that since January, many within AEW were operating on the assumption that the deal was going forward, and that the deal is in effect starting the first week of March. Those that we spoke to said AEW inquired very early after his release about potentially bringing Swerve in. It was also noted that Strickland could be a crossover star because He has appeal that would reach beyond the pro wrestling fan base. Warner Media is looking for people they can feature, and Swerve could fit in that bill in a big way.
Shit. Good for
Yeah,
him.
man. So it looks like AEW is bringing in Swerve, just Swerve, not the other ones.
Oh my god. I
And
saw him post
yeah,
a picture too.
yeah,
Mr. AJ Francis post a picture, just those three. The other three.
yeah. Uh, I seen he commented. I seen Swerve posted a picture of the article, and I seen
Oh
Top
yeah.
Dollar put under it as you should, because it was like
Oh shit.
Swerve signing with AEW, and he put under it as you should. So
No.
yeah, good. It's nice that Mr. AJ Francis is at least a supporting friend. So
Exactly. Yeah, that's good
so
to see, man. But
yeah,
this
it's
is
good.
possible.
It's good that he's not just jealous or something that he's being brought
Exactly.
in, so, and he's not. So good for Swerve, and I would say whenever the hell the Owen Hart Cup starts, I think
It's a
um
perfect place to debut him.
yeah, yeah, absolutely,
Hell
absolutely.
yeah, bro. I'll definitely take him. If you're choosing between Jay Lethal and Shane and Swerve, I was gonna say Shane
Shane
Strickland.
McMahon.
Oh God,
Oh,
fucking a. If you're choosing between Jay Lethal and
oh,
Swerve, who do you really pick? I mean, who's a real option there?
exactly,
Come on, bro. Come on.
exactly, bro, exactly.
Fucking Shane. God damn it.
Um, oh, FTR. Dax Harwood revealed that FTR gave WWE $10,000 to $20,000 in trademarks in exchange for their early WWE release during Renee Paquette's The Sessions podcast. It is not
Damn.
called Oral Sessions anymore.
Boo. It's just ass, bro. Now Max Caster can't make jokes about it.
He
But man,
says, and I quote, "So we talked about it, and they kept throwing more money at us, more money and more money. I called my wife and I told her, I said, hey, this is the amount of money they offered us, and I don't think we're going to take it. And she said, no money is worth your happiness. And I said, oh my gosh, okay. So we went back to them and told them no. And my wife was having health problems, so I told them not only do I not want to stay, I want to be home more with my wife. And this is obviously before the pandemic, and then the pandemic hit. They called us and told us, look, we know you want out. Your contracts are up in 2 months or whatever. But Dave or Dax, we're going to
mhm.
extend. We're going to extend your contract. We're going to extend your contract because of your injury until August. But the out is all these trademarks you have. If you sign them over to us, we'll let you have no release, no 90 days. We'll give it to you today. And we spent like $10,000 to $20,000 just on trademarks like FTR, Shatter Machine, No Flips, No Fists, all this stuff that we came up with, not them. But we're like, you know what? We want out so bad. We're just unhappy. Just let them have it. It's just money. We called back and said, yes, you can have all the trademarks. Just please give us our release. And they did.
Wow. That is. Imagine he told them he wants to leave and whatnot. His wife is not in good health, whatnot. And they said, we're going to extend your contract because you were injured. Bro, oh, I want to know who's on the phone. How do you say that? How do you just say that, bro? That's, that's fucked, man. Making them give up trademarks just for a release, bargaining, that that ain't right, bro. That is not okay. I don't know how they get away with that type of shit.
Yeah, that's ridiculous,
Like,
dude. That's ridiculous,
imagine
man.
if the
Um,
same story. happened with like a basketball player's contract. That shit would blow up.
Yeah.
That team would be ostracized. That
Yep.
coach or whatever, that fucking owner would be ostracized. But not
This
for Vince.
yeah, this was a great interview.
Oh, it was amazing.
This was a great interview. I listened to it yesterday while I was at work, and man, he was talking about like how he has like eating disorders, or he used to, and he used to
Mm-hmm.
like throw up and stuff to make himself skinnier and stuff like that. And he was
Damn.
talking about how much it hurt his feelings when people would talk about his body, like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, this is what his body, this is why he's not in the main event because his body looks like that. And he was explaining like how every single day he would like have to wake up and see that, and like hear people talking about how, like, you know, he's chubby or whatever. And it just made me think, man, like, can you imagine how all you pricks make Adam Cole feel about
I was
himself?
just about to say Adam Cole.
You know what I
Like,
mean? Like, us, like, dude, you never know, man. You just never know. Like, you gotta like, these people are such pricks, bro. People are such
oh, bro.
pricks. Like they're in immense shape themselves. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
The
And
wrestling fans.
you know, it's
The,
like I don't understand why they gotta be on a wrestler so hard about his body. Like, oh, if I'm looking at Braun, I kept seeing this. If I'm looking at Braun Breaker and Adam Cole, I'm gonna be interested in Baker, Baker Breaker before Cole because of his body. Bro, who gives a fuck? Even if
exactly.
you do that, when you watch him compared to Adam Cole, you can tell the drastic difference. The
Who is
drastic
going to actually
difference.
make you money and give you a compelling show?
And
Come on,
Kyle
bro.
O'Reilly was just talking about that too on oral sessions as well. He was talking about like he, he said like there's a lot of people in that NXT locker room nowadays that I just feel their heart's not in it. Their heart's not in it, and if your heart's not in it, then it's you're not really gonna. It's not really gonna last that long,
Exactly,
you
bro.
know.
Exactly. If you're just in there to look good, and if if you like, I always never understood when like they promote training videos and stuff, how they're in the gym and shit. Like, wouldn't it make more sense to be in a ring in your training video or something? It
Exactly.
just always rubs me the wrong way when they do that type of shit.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that just like yeah, that just pissed me off. And then I thought too. I was arguing with somebody on Twitter a while ago when when the hell was that? I think it was after Beach Break, when Gargano was supposed to debut, and the said person said, you know, that, oh, they uh they look like the average guy, or, you know, it's a
Mm-hmm.
shame when, you know, the rest when the fan is bigger than the wrestler. He said something like that. And then, you know, after listening to this interview, I mean, I knew then it was a prick comment, but after watching this interview, it's like you
Like,
guys
dude,
just never know like the effect that
this
it can
has on
have
people.
on people. Like, you got to think, bro, this man woke up every day with a fucking eating disorder, trying to get skinny and trying to look like a wrestler, quote unquote. And he's got to wake up, man, and see that shit and like
Exactly.
you guys really got to learn to shut the fuck up with that shit, bro.
Literally.
Like, can you imagine how much? Can you imagine how much, like, goddamn, man, like, if somebody called you a fat pig every single day of your fucking life, don't you think it would
Oh,
eventually like fucking hurt your
get to
feelings
you.
or whatever, or get to you or
Exactly,
something? Like,
bro.
how the hell do you guys think Adam Cole feels? This guy's got to wake up every day and just see
Yo,
constant
what you're
memes made
posting.
about him, and oh, this guy's so chubby and fat and he looks like James Ellsworth and this and that, and like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. What do you look like? What the hell do you
Exactly.
look like? Man,
Because you
shut the
know they
fuck
all
up
look
with
good.
that shit, bro.
Neckbeard
Um,
ass fans, bro.
and it's the same thing with a guy like Keith Lee. Oh man, he looks
Ex-
so fat. Fuck you. What do you look
exactly.
like? You know what
So
I
do you
mean?
probably. You know what I mean? Hey,
It
it's
doesn't make
just
any sense, bro. It
fucked.
doesn't make any sense. But man, that was such a great interview by Dax. That was a really good listen, very good
Oh
listen,
yeah,
man. But yeah, man. So $10,000 to $20,000 of shit that they had.
they
What
had to
he
just
said.
give up.
Well, he said he gave them the trademark to FTR. I don't see how that works. Maybe they got it back.
Yeah, maybe they got that one back. But other than that, they're not called what they were called back then. They don't use the shatter machine, or they ain't called. You know what I mean? They had to give up
No
a lot.
flips, just fist. Yeah, $10,000 to $20,000 in trademarks, man.
That's
That's
fucked.
crazy. That's
That's real
crazy,
fucked.
bro. Um. Oh fuck! I forgot to go over this. Tony Khan's announcement that I thought was the announcement, but thankfully it wasn't, because I was like, what a lame fucking announcement that is. AEW. AEW will be returning to Las Vegas for Double or Nothing
Hey,
week with the Michelob Ultra Arena hosting live episodes of Dynamite and Rampage on May 25th and May 27th, and the T-Mobile Arena hosting Double or Nothing on Sunday, May 29th. I believe that's Sunday. Let me see.
yeah, May 29th. I'm almost
Yep,
positive. Yeah.
Sunday. So,
Well,
um, this is cool.
yeah.
They didn't get the MGM Grand again, but they got what I believe is the Las Vegas is like second biggest
Biggest.
basketball size arena in T-Mobile Arena. I know that's where all the UFC fights happen. So
Yeah. Hell
so
yeah,
they
bro.
got they
So
got that arena, and that's a huge venue, man. That's a huge venue to run Double or Nothing out of. So I know they're
that'll
gonna
be real
draw a
dope.
huge crowd. It's gonna be a great show. And yeah, Double or Nothing is it's gonna be heat this year, bro. But yeah, that was the announcement that I thought was TK's big announcement, and I was looking like, I don't care. Like what?
I'm
Who the
dead.
like, bro? What the hell? We already knew it was going back to Vegas anyway. But thankfully that's not it. AJ Styles. Moving on. AJ Styles. Fightful have confirmed that AJ Styles has signed a new multi-year deal with WWE at well over $3 million per year.
Shit.
Styles would have become a free agent in spring or summer. However, WWE didn't want this to happen and risk him speaking to other companies. Styles is said to be happy with WWE and wants to continue working there after his wrestling career. Yeah, we all knew that AJ was gonna
Yeah.
stay. Good for him. He took the money for his family. Gotta be a
Well,
little demoralizing knowing that you took $3 million and half of that used to probably pay a bunch of your friends or whatever. But besides the point,
yeah, that would kind of fuck with me a little bit, but over 3 million a year, good for him, bro. He could go see that Pinocchio movie with his kids now and not hate himself for it.
hey,
No, I'm kidding. He's kidding. He's taking his kids to watch that movie. We all know why. But
hey man, maybe he'll like it.
maybe he's changed. Maybe he's changed,
Maybe,
bro. You never know. Maybe that community
maybe he's
isn't
for the community.
exactly. Maybe he's not so shocked by the name of it alone anymore. But other than that, man, good for him. I would say good for him. I would love to see him in AEW, but he's making the bag. I don't. I don't blame him, bro. Over 3 million a year. That's some good ass money.
Yeah, no doubt, bro, no doubt. But yeah, man, that's great for him and his family, bro. That's great. We're all very happy for AJ. I kept seeing, oh man, all these AEW fans are gonna try to act like they hate AJ Styles now.
No one has.
No,
Literally,
AJ
everyone's
never,
been.
AJ
Mhm.
never said, "Man, fuck this company. I want out. They've booked me so horribly. I'm so unhappy here," and then resigned. That's not AJ. AJ's always
Exactly.
said he's happy, and if the man's happy, hey,
He's
the
happy.
man's fucking happy. That's
Exactly,
that's
bro.
that's great for him. I think he's been booked like shit, but he doesn't think that way, and that's fine. That's
That's
fine.
okay.
Um,
Okay.
that's that's his perspective. If that's he likes, taking L's
Pretty much.
Omos, then that's him. That's him. That
That's
is
just
him.
him.
That is him. And if he likes being squashed to Brock Lesnar inside the chamber in about 2 minutes, and hey, what are you gonna say, man? You can't fault
Exactly,
the
bro.
man. He's happy there, and his happiness is all that matters to him and his family. And he's got the bag, so you gotta congratulate him on that. He's got the bag for him and his family, man. But yeah, good for AJ Styles. I'm not mad at
Exactly.
AJ in the slightest. No
Nah,
one, no one's
should
mad at
be.
AJ. Who the heck? I've ne- Ever since
No.
I've been seeing those tweets, I haven't seen a single person hate on AJ Styles.
No, bro. Exactly. Haven't seen that shit at all. Oh, they're gonna hate
Dude,
him now.
no.
Everyone said good for you. Good for
Yeah,
him. He went
exactly,
from
bro.
Impact to making 3 mil a year. That's a fucking that's success right there.
Yeah, so he signs a 3-year deal for $3 million a year, man. And hey,
Good for him.
good for him, man. Good for
That's
him.
that money.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So yeah, bro. AJ is staying with WWE, and I will tell you this. Now the guy I would be shocked if he stayed was AJ's other Bullet Club member, Finn Balor.
Yeah, Finn.
I
I would be
would
shocked.
be shocked if Finn stayed, and I don't think he will. I don't
No,
think he will, man. I really don't.
I do not believe so.
Yeah. Kyle O'Reilly was talking about on Oral Sessions how the work environment in NXT was like pretty bad because
Hmm.
he said it was just like a bad work environment. He was saying how like one week your friends were there and the next week they were all gone.
Exactly. That's
God
fucked.
damn, bro. God
I couldn't
damn.
do
And
that.
yeah, I just thought about Finn when I was hearing that, man. I just thought about Finn, man, because I feel that eventually, bro, eventually he's gonna be one of those guys that was there one week
Just
and
gone the
obviously we
next.
know he's friends with a lot of people, and then he's gone the next, man. It's crazy to think about, but I don't think a guy like Finn will be staying with this company, man. I think he wants to be AEW. I think he wants to be with New Japan and go and
I
do
think he wants to
stuff.
be involved in all this Bullet Club shit because it's on the rise again. So perfect time to
Yeah.
rejoin all that shit.
Mm-hmm. The
You see that
Prince.
new Bullet Club logo they made? That new shirt
I did not. Who posted it?
looks ass. And I think just they're all wearing it in the video, and then they posted the picture of the shirt somewhere. That shit look it's literally just it looks like a fucking Cody shirt, an old Bullet Club Cody shirt. It's just Bullet Club. Behind it is an American flag, and there's bullet holes. Looks ugly as hell.
Look at Jay White.
Let's see, posted it. Um, Here you can see it. Oh wait, sending something to you. You can see it in that.
Oh, what the hell? Bullet Club America, I guess, since they're like
Yeah,
in America.
yeah, the
Weird.
American side of it. Yeah, weird way of doing it.
Bullet Club America versus Bullet Club Japan.
I don't know why he didn't continue that cutthroat era type shit.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. But yeah. So yeah, AJ stays with WWE, man, and yeah, like I said, no one's hating on AJ. AJ's always said that he's happy in WWE, so that, hey, can't
Exactly.
fault the
Good
man.
for him. Literally.
Drake Maverick.
No, speaking of something you can fault,
Yeah,
there's
Drake
two sides
Maverick.
to signing with this company.
Exactly, bro. Drake Maverick has returned to WWE as a member of the creative team. This is what he posted on his LinkedIn page. I don't know who the fuck uses LinkedIn, but
His
I'm going to
weird
flash
ass.
this on your screen right now and I'm going to read it to you. So he posts this. I am pleased to announce towards the end of 2021, I accepted the wonderful offer of becoming a part of the WWE creative writing team as a writer slash producer. Some of my last appearances in ring for WWE firmly happened in the United Kingdom. My last appearance was that tour. My last appearance of that tour was in my hometown of Birmingham, UK. Where it all started, my parents had seen me perform many times at arena shows, but never for WWE. I was finally at peace with what I have accomplished in my life and said to both of them at the hotel with tears rolling down my face and my face beaming with pride, Mom, Dad, I did it. My, my final appearance in the ring was in Louisville, Kentucky, and
Mhm.
which was my first home in the United States. I moved there. I moved to the country in 2013. This writes itself, doesn't it? Yeah, buddy. After a fun and entertaining match with involving a cav- cavalcade of
Cavalcade.
superstar, yeah, that word,
Cavalcade.
cavalcade of superstars, we return to the gorilla position to smiling faces and a round of applause. The UK tour ending with that night in Louisville, Kentucky. The UK tour ending in Louisville, Kentucky? Okay.
Mhm.
Was the most rewarding week of my career. If you told me then that that was the end, I was good with it. Now I have the opportunity to expand my horizons even further in the industry. I love as well I love as well as many other avenues, including filming and television. After a career beginning in 2001 as an in ring performer, I have personally exceeded all of my personal expectations from a geographical and physical standpoint in a line of work somebody like myself should have never succeeded in. Needless to say, thanks to all the people I have I've had the pleasure of being around on the journey and the industry as a whole. I am blessed. I am in a blessed position in life. It owes me nothing, yet I owe it everything. Thanks for reading, James.
Logan commented, and I kind of hear you're a little quiet.
Am I?
Yeah, just for the stream audio. For me, you're fine. But
Ah,
I was listening to it in the stream audio, and you're a little quiet.
okay. Ah, ah. Hold on, let
Um,
me. Ah, mic check. What the fuck? This
yeah,
game looks like shit. Yeah, I definitely see. Ah, okay. I'm kind of going into yellow there. What? What? What, bruh?
yeah, I don't know. I hear.
All right, tell me if I sound better. What do you think?
Hold on,
Ah, oh,
haven't heard it yet. Yeah, you're sounding a little better. I don't know why it sounds quiet. That's weird.
yeah. I don't know either.
Are you able to turn your mic audio up, like where your mic
Uh,
picks up?
yeah, I
I would
did,
do that.
but ah,
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
okay. For those of you that don't know, this is what we do before stream. I just sit here and mic check.
Ah, exactly, bro.
Is it good
Yeah, it sounded pretty
now?
good. So,
Okay. Okay. Do you guys want me to reread that, or was that good? Was it that quiet, or
I
was it
don't think it
hearable?
was that quiet, and it doesn't even matter what he said, bro. Anybody could get the gist of it. Bro was just kissing ass.
Yeah. Kissing
Professional ass
dick.
kisser. Oh
All right.
shit.
So I
God,
know this dude did not get fired twice and go back every single time. This dude is
bro.
on his third WWE contract.
And dude, the second time this dude got fired, he released a video of him calling himself an idiot for resigning the first time, saying he'll never do it again, and that he's, this juvenated person, and goes and resigns again. That's
You can't
hilarious.
you can't make this shit up, bro.
He really
This
can,
dude
bro.
is a laughing stock, dude.
He
This dude is
really is.
literally a fucking laughing stock. How the hell do you create that cool ass video to the point where John Cena, arguably the greatest wrestler of all time, goes
Show
out
his
and
support.
says, "Yo, I think you guys need to give this a watch. This is great." And you re-sign again. What is your next video gonna be? You walking up on your old self in the fucking creative room? You
And
know
slapping
what's
him
gonna
across the head.
happen.
Exactly.
Your ideas are never gonna reach Vince. You know what I
No.
mean? And I keep seeing people saying, "Oh, you guys are always positive when AEW signs somebody, but when
Yeah,
WWE signs somebody, you guys are always negative." You're fucking right, because WWE, and that's not true because nobody had anything negative to say about AJ.
exactly.
This dude was fired
Twice.
twice.
Two
He's on
times.
his third contract with the company.
Dude.
What the actual fuck, man?
Literally, bro.
How many times
Literally.
does a company have to fuck you in the ass before you decide to say fuck you and leave? How many times,
Exactly,
bro?
bro. This dude is sad, bro. I don't know how you do that.
Come on, man. What the
I
hell
don't
is
know how you
that?
signed that contract with dignity. Bro signed a
Bro.
third con. I can't wait till the day he gets released again.
Oh.
His little video he's gonna make or whatever.
He's probably already got it made.
He's probably got that shit on deck.
It's gonna be sad little Drake Maverick writing the fucking Raw script, and then cool Rockstar Spud comes in and slaps him across the fucking head. So why the hell did you resign? And then when he gets released again, all of
He'll
a
resign
sudden
again.
his fulfillment in the ring is not gonna be fulfilled anymore, and he'll go right back to doing the indies like nothing ever happened.
Exactly.
If he doesn't re-sign again as somebody to sit in the production truck or Vince's fucking personal pilot. I don't fucking know,
Oh
man.
fucking
What is
knows
it?
Butler. Who fucking knows?
This
This dude
poor
is
guy,
sad.
man. He's got all the fucking talent in the world, and you keep re-signing. How many fucking times is it gonna take you, man? How many
Bro.
fucking times? We
But
seen that video. We all love that video. This dude's got all the talent in the fucking world, and for whatever reason just feels like a slave to Vince McMahon and his company.
just has to be signed with them. Come
Vince
on,
probably
bro.
looks like Vince probably looks at this dude like the shit on the bottom of his shoe.
Oh, you know it. Look at this little.
Like, oh,
Look at
this
him coming
fucking
always.
loser.
Always coming
Always got to
back.
resign.
How sad. Yeah, we need to. We can fire him. He'll come back in a couple months.
This dude don't give a damn, bro.
He
Vince
really do
doesn't.
not.
This company has showed time and time again they don't give a single fuck about you. They've released you time and time again, and you just keep going back. You're
Exactly,
making them
bro.
look right.
They made you piss your pants, and you're coming back.
Oh,
Come on,
fuck.
bro. Come on.
Unbelievable, man. Just utterly ridiculous with this fucking guy. And our
God.
final story before we wrap things up, PW Insider and Fightful have confirmed that Cesaro has left WWE after letting his contract expire.
Wow.
Fucking finally.
Finally, it took this motherfucker probably like, I mean, he's been here for what, like 11 years, but in terms of opportunities to leave, like 6, 7 years, it took him.
Yeah. And,
Man,
Cesaro, I can. I really. I mean, everybody thought he was going to leave last year right before Mania. I feel he might have said, around this time in February to them, like, look, I'll stay, but I only want a 1 year extension because
exactly.
I really need to know this time if you guys are gonna use me. And
And I
and you
think,
can kind of respect that in a way.
yeah,
He wanted to be there. I don't know why, but he wanted to be there. He just wanted to do something, and they said, "Yeah, yeah, of course, we'll put you in meaningful shit." So they put him in a match with Seth Rollins. He actually won that. They put him in a feud with Roman Reigns. He lost.
and
And
then
ever since
nothing.
then, nothing. And I feel like that's what it took for him to say,
Yeah,
okay, all right,
they,
they have really told me this time that they don't want to do nothing with me.
they don't
And
value me.
he already knows that people have been talking for years about him being one of the most underrated guys, or not
Hmm.
underrated, but underused guys. Um, and I feel like that's kind of what it took for him to say, okay, I told them I'm gonna give him a year, and if you guys got to use me this time or I'm done, and they didn't
Exactly.
use him this time, so he was done.
So, exactly, man. And
Where oh, by the way, no 90-day no compete for Cesaro. He is done. His
gone.
contract has expired. Where do you see him
Exactly.
landing after you get
I,
done saying what you were gonna say?
fuck, what was I gonna say?
What the?
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, fuck. What the fuck was I gonna fucking say? Yeah, man, I think I have a couple things to say, but I think it really took this one final time where he gave the year extension. The whole reason they gave him a year extension because they don't do that because they thought they thought he's a Drake Maverick and they 100% had him for a re-sign in the coming year, but he didn't. It's this is super shocking to me, man. I saw him as a lifer. I've made jokes about him being a lifer, and it shocked me that he stood up for himself, man. Finally, and
Maybe he's gonna come back and be on creative.
oh, maybe, man, maybe you can't bury passion, or oh, the fuck out of
The
here, man.
fuck?
Fucking a. But another thing I feel bad for is Xavier Woods. He literally has no one to do his fucking YouTube with. Adam Cole, gone. Tyler Breeze, gone. Cesaro, now gone. There was a fourth one that's gone too. I forgot who it was. But literally, everyone he does that fucking uh, YouTube channel with is gone. Um, and for Cesaro, it's just shocking. I'm just shocked. It hasn't even sunk in yet that he's gone, because
Me too.
I never really seen him as leaving. I never really have, and
Yeah, me
the
neither.
where I see him going, to me, is most likely AEW. I could see him going to a New Japan, maybe, but most likely AEW. And I heard a terrible take on Twitter, bro. And I'm gonna ask you this question:
Okay.
you're Tony Khan, and you could sign between two individuals. Were you signing Cesaro
Hmm.
or are you signing Johnny Gargano? Because this dude tweeted that Johnny Gargano should probably go re-sign with WWE because Cesaro is a bigger name to go to AEW.
Cesaro is not a bigger name than Johnny Gargano.
So
Cesaro,
who would you rather sign? I think I know this answer, but
Well, since Shane McMahon's not an option, I guess I'll have to go. Cesaro is not a bigger name than Johnny Gargano. That's a
He's
fact.
just not.
That's a
Exactly.
fact. Fucking
Like,
Cesaro has been on the main roster. So, in terms of people that
know of him.
know of him, you can say in that regard he's a bigger name. But when you talk to the wrestling fan, Johnny Gargano's younger. Johnny Gargano's better in the ring. Johnny Gargano's the best wrestler on the fucking face of this planet. That's a fact.
Gargano could tell more stories. Really, the only story Cesaro can tell at this point is they didn't value me story.
He's got to take the Matt Cardona route. It's kind of like
Exactly.
I'll show you,
Exactly.
kind of.
Exactly. That's the only thing he can do. But Gargano, he could tell any story you need to. He could be a heel. You know what I mean? Cesaro could occasionally be a heel, but
Yeah.
singles, he's a babyface. It's just
Johnny
not him.
Gargano did more in the 5 years he was in NXT than Cesaro did in the 11 years he was with WWE. Leaps
Exactly.
and bounds more than Gargano did.
Exactly, man. Exactly. So I saw that tweet. I thought that shit was dumb as hell.
Johnny
But
should resign, huh? Because Cesaro's a bigger name.
come on, that shit is ass, dog.
What the
But
hell is that? That
I'm still
horrible
just shocked,
cake.
man. I'm telling you, I'm still. It just hasn't sunk in yet. And dude, who is on SmackDown now?
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
You got Shinsuke, Roman, Usos, Rick Boobs. Um, who else? Madcap Moss.
Oh
Probably
man,
not for a minute. He's probably out with injury. And Drew McIntyre.
they almost got fucking decapitated at Saudi Arabia.
Exactly, bro. So, like, oh my god, how do they lose another person, dog, for SmackDown? SmackDown is pointless. But
Dude. Oh Lord. They genuinely don't have a soul on that roster. How
oh, they
long
really
until Ridge Holland is put in front of Roman Reigns? How long before Sheamus and Ricochet is put in front of Roman Reigns because they have nobody for the guy?
long until Braun Breaker.
Yeah, for
Roman,
real. Roman,
I'm a new tribal chief.
I'm
Is he-
gonna kick your ass.
Bro, fuck it, Braun Breaker.
Nothing you can do about it.
Why does he talk like that, bro? Why does he scream every
You're gonna have to
sentence?
let me beat you up, Roman. You don't stand a chance.
He's had a chance.
Bro,
It'll be an honor to beat your ass.
it's gonna be an honor.
To
Beat the
you
holy
up.
fuck out of you.
Oh
Bro.
shit.
Oh my
man.
god, man. This this fucking
SmackDown's
show.
a wasteland.
Holy fuck. They don't got a damn soul on that roster. That might be why they want to have the world title float, because
That probably is.
which even at that, you're mostly going to have them on Raw because you still don't have anybody
yeah.
on SmackDown, so that makes that deems SmackDown even more pointless.
And then Fox will get pissed. They're just fucking themselves over immensely, man.
I tell you, bro. I fucking
They're setting
tell you.
themselves up for failure, but
Oh,
this
100%.
Cesaro shit is just. It just hasn't sunk in. I don't believe it yet. I really
Yeah,
don't. Deep inside, I don't believe it yet.
It's so weird, man. It's just so weird. He's finally gone. Maybe
Dang.
he'll stay because of Cody Rhodes.
God. Fucking.
No.
Now, on to Cody for a second. If this isn't working, Cody's re-signing, bro. If Cesaro's leaving and you're signing, you know that's a sign, dog. You know that's a sign when Cesaro's finally leaving.
You know what I will say?
Hmm.
The day nobody ever needs to sign with this company again is the day we hear of Dolph Ziggler leaving WWE. If
No, that'll never
Ziggler
happen.
ever leaves this company, and I don't plan this day on ever happening.
No, it won't.
If him of all people ever decides to pack up and leave, nobody ever signed with this company again because something's
Dude,
immensely wrong. Something's wrong
exactly.
with this company,
If
bruh.
the lifer is gone, then my God. And I'm not like the way I see Ziggler leaving is him going to do his comedy shit and just not really caring about wrestling anymore. But if bro leaves to wrestle somewhere else, fucking pigs will fly, bro.
Honestly, dude.
The fuck?
Honestly. No way
Holy
in
shit.
hell. No way in hell.
Dude, I
I'm
would bet
telling you, bro.
money he ain't ever leaving.
Oh, bro. I
And I
would
would have
too.
bet
I
money
would put money on
Cesaro.
that. I
So,
would have put
my
money on
God.
that.
But it's just a weird situation, man. It's just something I didn't think I would see.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Ziggler's just patiently waiting on his big break, man. Can't blame him.
Oh, man.
It's
Exactly.
coming.
Cesaro was.
Yep.
Cesaro thought it was finally going to be his year, I guess. And he fucking realized that, yep, it's not. And the other news that came with it, they were going to start to use him as his
Oh, I heard
contract
about
went up.
that. Okay.
Like, all right, now you're going to start to put him on TV, right? Come on. If they
Exactly.
could have at least made their case look bigger and made him resign if they used him at like SummerSlam or something, then he probably would have resigned, but they just didn't help themselves with that case.
No. No. And I genuinely laughed when I seen that article. Like, just the
Oh, bro, I
wording
was
of it.
like,
Like, they plan to use him as his contract expired. I'm like, yeah, that's what they do with everybody. I'm
they
like,
don't even hide it anymore.
my God,
God,
man.
fucking
Oh,
A.
if you resign with us, we'll give you this and we'll give you this. Oh, okay. And then
Okay,
after that,
seriously?
nothing. We all knew it was
No,
gonna happen, bro. We all knew it was gonna happen.
exactly.
We
I'm
literally
just,
all said it as soon as he re-signed with the company, man.
yep,
We
and he's
said,
not gonna
dude,
be used.
watch. This guy's gonna fucking be used for a whole month. And after that, we never heard from him again. And that is literally exactly what happened.
Exactly, bro. There wasn't a peep from Cesaro after that.
Dude, seriously, man. Seriously. But yeah, that's all I got. That's all we
Shit.
got for the week, bro. So I guess with that, this is all we have for the week. I am not only sorry about the technical difficulties, I fucking hate when it does that. I am also
Ugh,
sorry about any audio problems I might have been having. So I'm glad it's fixed now. I'm glad it's fixed now. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch and see how it sounded later. So yeah, man. But yeah, man. I guess that is gonna do it for this edition, episode 98 of the Notorious Heels podcast, man, and that is going to do it for this edition of the news. Like I said, episode 98. We are 2 weeks away from episode 100, man. So, with that being said, man, that is gonna do it. That is gonna do it,
yep.
man. Once again, always, always, always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the news and this edition, episode 98 of the Notorious Heels podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys here on Monday after Raw for Notorious Unscripted. We'll see you guys then.
Peace. Fuck.